What are the best speakers or monitors to use in your home studio setup? What are the best headphones to use while editing and mixing audio? Do you have to spend a lot of money to get a good result? Let's find out. This is going to be another shorter episode of Home Studio Catalyst because the answer to all three of those questions is really simple. You can get good studio monitors and headphones for cheap, and they're going to sound and work really well. Let's start with the monitors. There's a million options for monitors and speakers you can use in your home studio, but the one point I really want to get across is to make sure you get studio monitors. These are completely different than like speakers you would buy for a home stereo setup or like a car stereo setup. These are not designed for listening to music. They're designed to replicate the sound exactly as it should sound. So there's no added bass, no like scooped mids, no added high ends to make the song sound better. What you hear out of a decent pair of studio monitors sounds exactly the way it should sound, which has actually been really helpful to me because it's helped me kind of retrain my ear when listening to music. Again, there's no added frequencies or no frequencies taken away, so you hear the music exactly how it's supposed to sound. And at first it can be a little jarring. You're thinking, why does this sound so different? It sounds weird, but it's actually how it's supposed to sound. And the good news is you can get a pair of studio monitors for not very much money. But again, make sure they're studio monitors, not computer speakers or just regular speakers. Make sure they're monitors. So the monitors I'm using at my home studio setup are the JBL LSR 3 Series Mark II. They retail for $300 a pair, and I really don't have a need for anything bigger, better, or louder. I really do think they sound really good when I'm mixing vocal work, if I'm working on a song, music, vocals. I think it all sounds just really good. And now that I've listened to music on these for about a month, I actually prefer these over regular speakers now for listening to music. Like I said, it kind of just retrains your ear to hear what you're supposed to hear. And a lot of times you'll hear like sounds, instruments, vocals that you didn't know were there before because these things are so damn clear. And again, there's a million options for monitors, but those are the ones I use and I recommend. Now for headphones, there's only one option, the Sony MDR 7506s. I know I'm going to get lambasted in the comments again about saying that, but there are just no better headphones in this price range for mixing audio. They normally retail around $100. Sometimes they go on sale, but in my 18 years of radio and 15 years of wiki DJing, these are the only headphones I've ever used. I've tried other ones. I don't like the way they fit. I don't like the way they sound. Their cords are too short. Their cords aren't springy like the Sonys are. But again, whatever headphones you get, make sure you're getting monitors, not headphones for listening for music. Like the absolute worst thing you could do is go buy a pair of Beats. Now Beats headphones are dope for listening to music, for listening to the radio, listening to Spotify, listening to your own music. But if you're trying to mix audio and monitor the sound, you want headphones that replicate the sound exactly just like the studio monitors do. And again, there's a million options for headphones, but they're all wrong except for the Sony MDR 7506s. I really can't recommend them enough. This is my second pair I've had in 18 years, and I will never, ever use anything else. But again, whatever headphones you get, just make sure they're monitors. And that's it. I hope that was really simple and easy to follow. Again, there's millions of options, but at the end of the day, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get really good sound out of your home studio. Just make sure you're getting monitors for the speakers and monitors for the headphones, and you should be good. On next week's episode of Home Studio Catalyst, it's exclusively for my fellow DJs. I'm going to show you how I record my DJ sets at home, how I mix them down, and where I post them legally where they won't get pulled. And the coolest part about that is that website I use is free. And you already know what's coming. If you enjoyed this video, I truly would appreciate a subscribe to the channel. If you want to ring that bell for notifications so you know when I'm posting new videos. I've literally got 4 jobs and I've been busting my ass to get these videos out almost every single Sunday, so any support helps at all. So if you would subscribe, that would be dope. I'm Chris Cruz. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.